Hi, I've just finished the third Max Porter book of this year. Have I read all of his now? Has he just done 3? I'm going to have to check. I've just finished Shy. I read Grief is a Thing with Feathers earlier on. Lanny I finished recently, and this is the third Shy. I think it only came out this year. Whereas the other two I listened to purely on Audible. This one I decided I'd have both the physical and the Audible so that I could have a sort of like a multimedia experience when I was reading it, listening to it. And once again we've got various voices, and looking with the book as well, I could see we've got bold, we've got different fonts, we've got bold, we've got italics, we've got line breaks, we've got all sorts of things which you don't get. You know something's going on when you're just listening to it, but to see the physical copy as well. We are in the head of Shy. He's a troubled teenager, and he's at this school for troubled young men, a school called Last Chance. And one night he sneaks out with a backpack full of flints, full of stones, and you are in his head while he's on this journey out of the school. And this backpack, it's weighing him down. Is it his troubles? Is he carrying his troubles on his back, his sorrows, his anger, everything on his back? Or is there another reason for him to have a bag of stones? You are in his head the whole time, and you've got this stream of consciousness, and you've also got him replaying almost on a loop different events in his life. You've got lust. There are some graphic bits in here, so you know, just be aware. You've got his lust, and you've also got his anger. You've got his issues with his parents, his mum and his stepdad. You've got things that go on at school, things that go as is when he was younger, things that are going on in the school he's at now. You've got his peers from all different ages in his head. You've got his teachers in his head. Uncontrollable violence at times as he's reliving these events. But what comes across is a young man that you can't get out of your head, and a young man who is trapped within his own self. He's got all these feelings that he can't control. He has no control over the anger, the violence. But there is another side of him as well that wants to be, I was going to say normal, but you know what I mean. And the teachers at this school, you know, they are so good with him as they try, and as he keeps trying to get better. And yes, it's a very different read to Lanny and Grief with Feathers. 3 very, very different books, all written with this superb style with different voices, and but 3 very, very different books. And I can't wait to see what he writes next. You know, he is a guy with such a wonderful style. I need his next book. I do. I need his next book. He's going on my Christmas list for whichever year it comes out. It's going to be on my Christmas list for, you know. So that is Shy by Max Porter. So happy reading. Take care.